said I have it all there, and I have to.
Carol, say something.
Say something.
Yeah, straighten up your head. Okay, that's better. Except I just realized, you know something? I don't think I was recording, so say something again.
I'll give you the princess. Thank you.
I'm assuming.
How's your teeth? Your teeth.
I don't know.
Oh, okay, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Oh,
Reading something?
okay, keep studying.
Yes. Do you want me to give you waters first? Thanks.
There's Brent. He sort of looks like he's thinking, but it's hard to tell. And Vicky, planning strategy for the Christmas party. Yeah. There's Princess Carolyn trying to relax, but she's nervous because she doesn't know what's going to happen. You know, but she'll find out later. And there's
Queen Anna.
Queen Anna. And these are all the women that keep...
Getting ready for the show.
That's right. These are all the people that beat me up at work. Now you can repeat yourself.
I said, we love you, Robert. You know
Okay,
that.
thank you.
We beat you up, but we still love you.
Okay, thanks. And that's Renee, our fearless leader. And she's the one that makes sure that we work. Lupe, turn around.
Right, babe.
Hi. Oh, I keep on turning the camera off all at the wrong times.
Barbie's mama, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that's our group.
Asked me if Autumn was my daughter. 10 years ago.
Oh my God.
I was thin 10 years ago. I don't remember who it was. I'll think of it. I was pissed.
Okay, we have 27.
Who's it about? With these cameras. 27. Film is 24 or 36.
Isn't that nuts?
Why is this 27?
Because you're screwed.
Hope that dries.
Hey, Alicia. Don't turn your back on me. Where's Keith?
Is he here today? Oh yeah, Keith, I thought.
Yeah, they're on it. We left right just about a couple minutes before.
So 3 of you came in one car and he's coming.
See him tomorrow.
Why do you want to do that?
Drive the
How love you.
Yeah, she wanted to take her own.
Did John tell you what he called Keith on the phone the other night when he hung up? He goes, okay, hon.
Okay, what?
Hon. I said, oh.
See the Secret Santa?
So, are we all here? Oh, just Denise?
Well, Herbert,
For the seating?
he's going to get his butt
He
kicked.
was driving.
I bet he
Well, he came out with us,
Herbert did?
and then
Hey,
he went
Brian.
back.
Yeah.
He said he was not going to come.
You could have spent his $20 on something.
Yeah, we,
Go call him. Say, call
He
him.
won't answer his phone.
He should be here.
Let him be.
He asked us if, you know, to come with him, but then Carolyn said, you know, if you want to drive, you're going to come back early. And he said, gonna go, and I said, fine.
Hey, Robert, you take a drink out of this already?
yeah, I did. Help yourself. You got that right, mister. Hey. So you're ducking out on us again.
Consider yourself saving some money for the holidays.
Well, thank you, sir. I'm not going to be charitable next year.
How come you guys are going to sit back there?
I'm not. I'm going to sit up there, but you know, water loss always sits together. No.
Right.
Can you guys
See? See
separate?
right there? Camera off.
They are separated. What? With water loss, they're glued together like Siamese quadruplets.
Film John.
John, can you stand right here with your group so I can take a picture? Please.
Can't get a phone.
How is this going to survive?
Hey, I'll make you look better. I'll edit you in Photoshop.
Right here.
Yes.
Big B.
Gus,
Don't do that.
picture, but I had that.
Especially if it's a great.
Hey, little guys. Hey, stay where you are.
I know. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, 1, 2.
Now transpose the heads again.
No, I can't.
Gus, are you studying?
It's gonna be difficult.
Well, just go over there.
Good.
Memorizing all the songs.
Okay. You know, I took my water gun back because I got in trouble.
So we're still waiting for him.
I think Gus shouldn't even have been in that picture.
3 of them.
Oh, yeah?
You have seen these?
I hope you don't mind.
What's up there, Brett?
What everybody said?
Yes, and then I can go to.
Okay, that's fine, because they all have water, so at least they got something to drink.
All right.
We should be here in a couple more minutes.
There's Lisa. I think somebody's here. That doesn't look like Denise. Not in the least.
Speech there, Reverend Bates.
Hey, speech, Reverend.
Another picture.
Right this way, please.
Lupe.
Don't move so fast.
Put your thing away.
Miguel over there. That's okay. No one's going to watch this anyway.
Give it to him. It's his personal one, so give him the
Yeah.
save the battery.
It's your personal one, really?
What?
Let's go like this. Who's taking going first?
That's it.
Santa's in the front. What's up,
Y'all look pretty goofy. Okay, 1, 2.
Lisa, you're supposed to take 1, 2, 3.
Well, I haven't got this perfected yet. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hold it.
Frank, you look like a monkey.
Lupe,
I'm not looking
There we go.
Lupe, 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 thanks, baby.
Well, you know, because of the delay.
Wait, Albert,
Yeah.
Great wave.
For later, Lupe.
What?
Great wave.
Hey, give him the. Hey, it's like you hear the uproar?
Personalize this message. That dog, Herbert.
Be a guy that goes on the, you're a lemon.
You look like you're doing stick it in there, pull it just to the skin, you're making all kind of let it hang.
You want some?
What?
You want some?
What?
That's what I thought you said.
Did you actually take pictures?
Yeah. It's still on. I'm not sure how to turn it on.
Oh, okay.
You turn the plug in.
No, the only one. Oh, what's my choices?
Sierra Mist.
What?
There you go. Smile, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, now. No, Lisa, you have to stay. I want to hold you guys. Oh, no, that's okay. Denise said that this was fine.
Maybe.
He's had a water loss. And his cronies.
Right in there.
Picture taking time. I guess Herbert's decided to join water loss as he walks.
Yeah, I tried to join them. Kicked me out.
I don't blame him.
Wants to be a traitor to our county department.
What?
Okay, 1,
Herbert's
2,
a traitor
3.
to the
Hold
county
it.
department. He wants to join.
He is?
Yeah, because of
One more. It's okay.
Oh, that's one.
Did we get mine? Did we get
Ken.
mine?
Am I right?
Gail.
What's up, buddy? Hey, a few words.
First, let me just say thank you all so much for such a warm welcome to the region. It was really very, very nice. It's tough to step into a position like that. Even though I know everybody, knew everybody, it's still hard, but you guys made it very, very easy. Very nice position. I appreciate that very much. And I'm very much looking forward to working with you all this coming year. It's going to be a lot of fun. This is
Believe that.
You know it was gonna be roast, did you?
Take care of him.
It's all right. I pick on John because it's so easy. No. One of the things that John just recently done, which we're pretty happy about, is we negotiated meter prices and AMR stuff. And if we just do the proposed budgets for the next couple of years, we could save $226,000 just in Region 2. He's come up with some other thing with, and like I said, we can make more money with the whole company, obviously, because they're on the same thing. Let me see. They did a lot of help in Southwest. We had some problems in the Athens system with pressures and everything. They did a water audit up there, gate valves, checking pressures, flows, meters also with some of the customers. Did an exceptional job up there, which was really helpful to find out what was really going on. And it was really a benefit to our company to have that expertise to help us do it. So I'd like to thank them for all their hard work. And he said the hardest thing and his best accomplishment of the year, they actually got some work out of Keith this year.
All right, bro. Oh, this is a hey.
You'll get yours. I guess one of the things, this year we set a world record for the Southern California Water Company for drilling, equipping, and putting a well in service. Mark was very instrumental in getting that done with the district help. We drilled, equipped, and it got Southern 6 online in about 3.5 months.
All right.
1,000 gallons a minute. We're struggling for, fortunately Yukon wasn't quite as successful, but we do have it online now at another 2,500 gallons a minute.
Wow.
They're very motivated, self-starters, and
things in the process, and we'll take a slight share out of Michael's comment about Yukon, because we did the plans, and we, with Joe Manissi particularly and men leading the way, we managed to meet those plans out and get going with that plan and help the company over the next few years save a lot of money by being able to pump groundwater versus buying imported water. But all in all, we participated in the design of about 6 plants, not only the Yukon plant, a slight bit in Southern, but also we did about a half of the plans for Century and Juan, and been involved in Imperial plant. So a good part of our effort in that direction, of course, for each situation is to use more groundwater. And as Michael's already pointed out, there's a significant savings the way our company operates, the way the rates are structured, to use groundwater over imported water. And so I'm sure that effort will pay off over the next few years. We were involved, of course, in getting the infrastructure program for 2001 on board, based on both Uday and Scott Datro's comments as of the last couple of days. They've got everything done in the ground except one project. We made the 36,000 feet if that one project gets wrapped up in the next day or two. And regretfully, I went out there this morning thinking they were going to go like gangbusters. And at 8 o'clock, about 10 guys were standing on a curb chewing the fat and thinking about it. The rain coming, so I'm not sure they wanted to even think about opening the holes up and put that job together. But we did essentially 36,000 feet of pipe, and what would turn out to be, from a design standpoint, from design forward, in about 5.5 months. And I think that's a credit to ourselves as well as our consultants. Our consultants didn't do the greatest, but they came through, and we managed to put it all together and get it out there so it could get built. So I think that's an advantage for the company, because that was an investment that will go into the ground that allows us to complete our commitment to the BUC on the rate case, the last rate case, as well as lays the groundwork for us to do the same thing next year. PUC said that if you do it this year, you can do it next year, then next year it'll pay off, and we're looking at some real bucks to pay off next year if we do another infrastructure. We've got one all laid out, and it looks like we're going to move ahead, and with everything comes out in Bear Valley, we'll be able to move ahead with that program. Another 36,000 feet of pipe, plus all the new business. We did a lot of new business this year. Not many of them with water mains, but a lot of fire services and other services for which we make money on all the time. So I think all in all, our staff, as I said, we started out with 9 people. We ended up with 6. Joe Manissi really headed our crew up. Ben Wong and Junior Molly, Raphael Tam, Roxanne, of course, doing all the paper shuffle back and forth and keeping everything slowly moving. Chin Pack, who moved over for an inspector job in Central. Hopefully he learned a lot of things. That was the whole idea, is to get him over there, not only to help them out, but also get him some background on learning how to do water main projects. Gary Williams, of course, was our special project manager. He went over and is now working in the Norwalk CSA. So, and one of our other employee was a temporary who, because of the company finances, we had to let go. But all in all, I think we did a good job. We've got some groundwork laid for next year. And it's a credit to the people in my back room that we did all these things, and hopefully it'll add to the bottom line of the company, which is the big thing, is make a bottom line stronger. Thank you very much.
And February, March timeline, my staff got together and developed the very successful Every Penny Counts campaign for Region 2. We saved bottom line earnings $3 million. We've earned $3 million more by cutting expenses. The company overall saved $30 million in cash outlay in our cash control. But the accounting and administration staff was instrumental in Every Penny Counts, and I applaud them for it. Thank you. Another significant accomplishment over my 30 seconds. We got Herbert pulled away from closing infrastructure jobs today and got him to come to lunch.
Yeah.
So the rest of the afternoon or early afternoon will consist of a buffet lunch, and then we'll have our department challenge. If you haven't figured it out.
Hey, I see you guys are getting in the line. I see how it works. I see how it works. Cut in the line.
Excuse me.
Carolyn. No, they're not.
Where's my plate?
Your plate is up.
Don't get back. Where you going? Here, take it down.
I'm behind him. That's why.
You behind who?
This one? Excuse me, Herb.
You gotta realize he's the important person to this office.
Sure, he's not that like me. We're related.
There's Carolyn Eaton.
I can tell you got all the respect in the world.
Part of the deal with us doing it was that we were going to be, we're out there region 3. You know, we got to region 2.
You're catching everything, huh? Well,
apparently I'm catching. Yeah, I'm trying to.
What are you saying?
Hey, enough of that. We don't need any quacking. I got no idea what this stuff is or eating.
That's what we just said.
Should be safe.
Kind of worked on something, and I think I got it down, so wish me luck. I'm going to do a little intro to a song. I'm going to play a song, and I tell you what. Okay, where's the gong? I'll leave now. I need gong to set my opening statement doesn't even work. Okay, try to organize my thoughts. So what I'll do is, last year I got caught because I brought my friend to play last year. So I even teased Renee as soon as we started coming up to the party. I said, you omitted any rules, my dear, so I brought a ringer. So anyway, I brought that ringer for a reason, because I can't sing. In fact, last night, I was practicing this, right? My 6-year-old daughter comes in the room, my 13-year-old daughter comes in the room, then my son comes in the room and says, Dad, don't do it. Don't do it. But as a Christmas gift to all you guys, I'm going to try to do it. I've got Richard up here for moral support, and also he can sing in key and I can't. So let me try. Yeah, well, he kind of that. So let me try to do this. And I'll, like I said, I'll sing the first verse, and maybe you guys can help me sing the back part of the song. So let me give this a try. comes the heart. Christmas.
Oh, okay. If I get in your way.
I should put my guitar case out here.
Yeah.
You guys can all throw your food. Okay. Okay, you guys can help. One.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel.
God.
You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You have garbage. Given a choice between the two of you, I take the seasick crocodile. Those spots with floaty purple spots, Mr. Grinch. You're a three-decker sauerkraut and toadstool sandwich with arsenic sauce.
Don't take that off. No, put that back on. Michael. Come on. Dale, come on. Get up, find the stool. Come on, guys. Take a picture.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, gather around. Gather around.
Now you look like a Russian Cossack. Ryan, with the Flowbee.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, hold.
Wait a minute, I wasn't smiling.
The week after we contracted with the Blues Brothers to be here, the penny saving program came into effect, and so regretfully we had to renegotiate, and because of airplanes and everything else, they weren't able to make it at all. So we sent them their penny, and we hope they do well wherever they're at. But you'll have to settle though for some substitutes, and I brought along what we call the red, white, and blue group. So it'll have to do for the blues. So if the red, white, and blue group will please go forward. We passed out some things because this is a participation program. This is not just sit and listen to others make fun of themselves. So what we've done here is, in keeping with the 9/11 spirit, we passed out a song that Irving Berlin wrote in 1918 as the U.S. government was involved in a war in Europe, and the country was kind of in the doldrums, and he thought this was a good program, and he was doing a vaudeville show, and he wrote this song. However, after he took a look at it, when he finished writing it, he said, "No, this is not for my program." He put it in the drawer and left it there for 20 years until 1938, when Irving Berlin, who was a immigrant who came to this country at 5 years old from Russia, decided this country needed a little lift. So he wrote this song, and at that time, a very famous lady song was giving out music and everything else. So she sang this song. She eventually had a television program. She would always close her program with this song. So if you'll all just follow the baton, we'll sing 1, 2, or 3 stanzas. It's very short, of America.
Please help.
Oh boy.
God bless America. 1, 2, on 3. 1, 2, 3. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. Oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. Now Kate Smith would sing it 3 times in a row, so I'll let you make you do it one more time though, just so you understand. Not 3, won't let you suffer through it. Let's try it again. A little more emphasis. Remember, we all didn't suffer 9/11 that bad. We were so far away from it, but think about the 9/11 people and how this means the spirit of this country. Here we go, on 3. 1, 2, 3. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the ocean white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. We thank you. We'll pass the hat.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, hold it.
Oh, wait a minute, wait, Susan.
And then take
music just in case you want to sing along. Just in case.
Just in case you guys sing along.
At least this way I gotta walk by me and keep my chair little. Can you guys hear?
Yeah.
Santa baby, slip a sail under the tree. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby. Hurry down to tonight. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby. Please hurry down to tonight. Think of all the fun I missed. Think of all the fellas I haven't kissed. Next year I will be just as good. Check out my Christmas Santa baby, I want you out and really tonight. No, I put an angel on you, Santa baby. Hurry down to tonight. Santa baby. Really to me, baby. To a platinum Santa baby. Hurry down to tonight.
There we go.
I fill myself with a big legs and checks. Saw your ex on the line.
Smile, baby. Come on.
Come and try my Christmas tree. There's some decorations right Got to make you
Okay, one for you and Santa. Yeah, yeah. Okay, now let's get the people. I'm not sure if we can see them all.
Hang on, Robert, let's set it up in here.
Okay, we win for the most props. The most people with the most props.
Okay, now. Close in.
Make sure the prints have enough bobbles, right?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't think I have enough bobbles.
Or she can take the list.
All right, Robert, why don't you kind of scooch down next to the chair? Sorry about that. Okay, Herbert, put the sign down.
I'm Brent. Thanks. We have the same last name, just.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, hold. Don't move. Okay, look at me, smile. 1, 2, 3. Who's moving the stuff? 1, 2, 3, hold. Okay.
There's water loss. God knows what they're doing. I think they're setting up for the skit.
Yes, we're anticipating.
We're ready. We're almost ready.
Hey, why are clothes going style, huh?
I'm getting hammered.
I put my jacket on. I don't trust it.
This is my first year.
Here's a picture of Carolyn. And here's another picture of Carolyn for true likeness.
Let me see. Let me see.
Oh, see? Can you see? Oh, sorry. You can...
That's a picture of Robert. That's a picture of Carolyn right there.
You got it wrong. And that's the real Carolyn. Hi.
Princess Carolyn.
And there's our fearless leader, Denise. And we're waiting for water loss. They're not doing anything.
Major time deduction.
Major time deduction.
Denise has a conference call at 2:30. Denise has a conference call at 2:30.
This is going to be a real problem.
1:25.
Does it really?
Yeah, really. Yeah.
Hello, guys.
Server's supposed to be clear like you start Monday.
Oh, thanks. I'm honored. That's not funny, though.
Okay.
Yay.
Okay, page, the third page of your songbook is Jingle Bells.
Oh, great.
It's yours now.
And the 1, and
And
the
the
2,
2,
and the 3. Dashing through the snow, and one horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, make your spirits bright.
Are you going to stop the song? walking too fast.
Go, guys. Watch my belly there, Well.
What's it say?
As you know, we've been working very hard this year, and my elves here have been bugging me to do something fun. Hey, who did that? And so I brought them on this game show called Elf Fear Factor. When we get back to the North Pole, I'm going to take care of, oh, sorry about that. Be loving and caring, please. So the first thing we're going to do is, they think they can beat me in a tug-of-war match. So, we're going to try this out here. Thank you.
This just looks like a beat up on gut.
Looks that way.
How many of you think I'm going to win?
Forget it.
How many of you think they're going to win?
Yay!
Come on! Okay. 2 points. We're going to let Denise start this off. So you say go.
You guys are weak.
Really weak.
Not today. Okay, now I'm going to put them through a series of tests to see how they do. Let's see. I know you just had lunch, but this, the elves have been a little naughty, so I'm going to put them through some interesting tests. Okay, I want to see, at the very end, we're going to give away some prizes, and I want you to vote to see which elf is going to win. How many of you think Alicia's going to win? How many think Albert's going to win? How many think Keith will win? How about Brian here?
What's the contest?
The first test is I'm going to have each of them try to eat some reindeer eyeballs.
Are they?
Don't ask where you got
What's inside them?
Oh, there you go.
Hey, they look pretty good. What? Hey, I wonder what's in them.
Okay,
There's Santa Claus. Oops.
So now you know what happens to the reindeer that don't make my team.
I couldn't see that.
Yeah, Santa, you're blocking the Santa move.
Move your butt. Boy, you're good.
Well, you got 10 seconds.
Hurry up, Alexia.
You're good.
Water's cheating. You gotta have water.
I always knew you were sick. I can't do it.
heck is...
Now what's that? What have you got now?
I've been working on my garden and I've found some nice juicy earthworms.
Come on, you said it.
Oh, they're still moving there. How's that taste there?
Oh, sorry.
Alicia! Oh, you can't skip a turn here.
Yeah.
Just like that.
But they're moving.
Come on, we
There's Gus's butt again. Hey, Gus. Oh, she likes it.
How'd that taste? For you?
Yeah, right.
Okay, we have our last two finalists here of Two Little Elves. And the last thing we're going to do is a tug of war.
Tug of war. Is it a different kind of tug of war?
Yeah. One-on-one? One-on-one. You're going to have a one-on-one tug of war. See who the strongest little elf is.
Strongest little elf.
You didn't know where to put down numbers.
Okay, there you go. Center point.
This is our center point. Okay, Denise,
Okay, ready?
you count it off here.
Yeah, you hurt the judge, you really do.
Yeah, I'm back there. 1, 2, 3,
Hey, that was wimpy, huh?
That didn't count. Let's do this again.
Oh.
You hold on this time, okay?
Count as you want.
1, 2, 3, go!
Let's go, Albert.
That's right. Come on, Carolyn.
Okay, our show is over.
Oh, thanks. Okay.
Yeah, you need to squish in a little bit more.
Yeah, squish yourselves together.
Get on the other side. Come on, get on the other side.
Okay, I can't get the...
Don't touch Alicia.
John, come here.
Hey.
John,
It's really going to affect your evaluation.
Make sure it counts.
Okay, got one division. Yeah. Okay.
Good job, John.
1, 2, 3, hold it.
Got it?
Okay.
Okay, good. All right.
Alrighty, my turn. It's your turn.
Thanks, Alicia.
Definite honorable mentions to the guitar player and to the singer, but
Uh-oh, it's
I
on.
do have a piece of coal though, and I haven't paid anything. From accounting, I don't have anything.
Oh, man. Wait a minute. Wait.
That's the point you deducted, I'm afraid. The accounting firm was very cute. I have to wonder what they would have done if Anna was sick today. But
Yeah.
and then the red, white, blue was very touching. That was that was really good. That was very nice. But you forgot to give me a copy of the words. It's a good thing I knew all the words though, so I won't hold it against you. And I very much enjoyed the history of the song because actually I didn't know that. That was pretty good. But then there was watching Alicia throw up a worm. And that's just really hard to pass up a prize for. So I think I may have to award this year's prize to the water bus.
Everybody but John.
You may come collect you may come collect their prize. Alicia.
Alicia, get over the seat. Come on, face the guys. Face me. Come on, right. Come on, picture the winning group. Printing of the winning group with the
picture.
With the judge.
I'm going to stand there.
Okay.
Raise your hand.
1, 2, 3. Hey,
We're running really long game to EDU when we return to our offices. Okay. But we have our annual gift grab as well. The company was very generous in funding the holiday party for us. Vicki had arranged it here 6 months ago because we thought with the cash controls that we'd be taking ourselves out to lunch, and we just found a place that was reasonable and where the food was wonderful and that the help was really accommodating. But we thought since the company funded it, we used the extra money over and above the money that we spent for the meal to buy some gifts to supplement the vendor gifts that were coming in, which are a little light this year, by the way. Joe Manesi graciously turned in this basket, which I cannot lift, that he received from one of his consultants. There's some other food baskets, there's some candies, there's some gift certificates, there's all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to ask Denise to draw the first name. Everybody's name is in here. And we're just going to continue drawing until we're out of prizes.
Remember, you're in charge of Christmas.
So the first whoever,
Remember, I gave it to you the other day?
the name, whoever's first.
It shouldn't be that hard.
Oh, you want me to keep it? Take care of it.
Mark Anderson.
Yeah. Yeah, you just give it to me and we're done. Okay. Me!
I'll hold the can for you.
No, don't wait till the end. Go
Why
ahead,
don't you
just
just do something?
Go ahead, still good. Go.
Pick a name.
Now what?
We're meeting to play games
Party is over.
in your office. You know, this is part of our Christmas celebration.
That's
Okay,
really
guys,
funny.
Anna, come on, we're playing games in Herbert's office, right?
That's really funny.
You have no sense of humor, mister.
We work here.
Go put your Santa Claus suit on and we'll play.
Shoot, I don't need to wear a Santa Claus suit. At least,
That's the only way I'll play with you.
Thanks. Anyway.
Bye.
I don't like the humor. Bye. See you later.
Adios.
You have anything on your desk to eat? Of course not, just plants and weeds.
Four.
What did we win?
You put yourself.
Hey, I want to know what we won.
Hey, nice walk, bro.
We're gonna win Rubio's.
Well, just give them to us. We already won.
And then they went to get Mark. So that'll make your 4 and then we're done.
Okay. This is what we got. Nothing but stupid balloons. The winner, Gail. And then there's Carolyn. With all her... Wow, that's pretty good. How'd you do all those balloons all by yourself?
All by myself.
That's what I thought.
Actually, my subjects.
Where are your subjects? That's not a subject. That's Keith.
We have the plan for the maximum
Okay.
number of people on a team. We have like a whole bunch of minutes. So for everybody's efforts coming and playing the game. Let's see, how can we do this?
Are you throwing these Christmas trees away? Can I use it?
I can see the order. Does somebody have a pen?
You just said that because I said that.
Cheaters, all of them.
I need your